Hey everyone, I'm Matt, and thank you so much for watching Ozark Overland Adventures. I am on a solo trip. It has been a crazy busy couple months with event after event after event. Still got two more events coming in the next 2 weeks, and I need a getaway. So I had an opportunity to get away today to the Ozarks, where I have not been since the spring. But I'm back. It feels good, but it is raining. It was raining a lot this morning. Got thunderstorms rolling in this evening, so should be interesting. But I'm prepared. I am prepared for the storms, and we'll talk a little bit about that after the tires air down and we get on the trail. The trails that I'm running today are some that I'm very familiar with, but I haven't been on them in probably a year. I don't think I was on them this last spring, but it's been a while, and it's been really, really dry. So very much welcoming this rain that's coming. But that means all the water crossings are going to be very low. Mud holes should be very low. Which is interesting because then you can see all the exposed rock. You can see, you can just see the whole stream bed, and it's kind of cool. So I'm curious to see how the trails have changed since I ran these last. Like this area is where I started. This is where I first began exploring the Ozarks, so it's pretty special to me. So we will see what we get into and see how things have changed. So I'm pumped. Cool. Oh, hi. Man, that deer scared the crap out of me. I did not see it coming. And then there was another one that almost hit the side of the Jeep. So the deer are moving. I saw two big turkey back there where I was airing down, but I couldn't get them on video. But they were crossing the road, spreading their wings. It was beautiful. So we'll see what else we can find. This is pretty overgrown. Well, that was fun. Man, I love the Clayton 3.5 inch premium kit with the Elka shocks. It just, I mean, for stuff like that, it is just so nice and controlled. I like it. Probably could have stiffened the shocks up just a little bit, but it was great. Now, I know there's a series of water crossings and some mud holes down here in this bottom area. I don't expect them to be anything major. The rain is definitely starting to pick up, which, like I said at the beginning, I'm actually excited about the rain because I've got some new stuff that I want to test out. I've actually got 2 new awnings. One, the one on the side from 4x4 Colorado. I showed that one off in my Colorado solo series, but it never rained on me there, so I didn't get the chance to actually test it in the rain. And iCamper just released a new awning that attaches to the side of their BDV wedge tent, and super pumped about that because, well, I'll tell you, it can't. So, since you just saw me go around that mud hole, let's talk about the whole, solo being prepared thing. And one of the biggest ways to be prepared is to not be stupid. Now, I know that mud hole, and probably could have made it, especially with as low it is. But I have no desire to go through ick if I don't have to, because that's not fun to clean up. Is a big thing. I do have my Garmin InReach with me, so if something were to go south and I needed to contact help or my wife when I don't have cell signal right now, then I've got this, and it is on and fully charged and sitting over there in its little holder. I know better than to hit that hole to the left. Not happening today. This is fun. I am liking this a lot. So far, nothing I've been through has been like goopy. That one deep rut area, that was interesting. There was no way I could go around that to the high side because it would just slip right back in and potentially roll when I hit. So going straight through that was the better line than trying to go high, because the width and length of my Gladiator was not going to happen. So there's another aspect of being prepared. Know your rig, and that just comes with being with experience and sometimes being not prepared. I mean, it just happens. What's the saying? Good decisions come from experience, and experience, well, those come from bad decisions, something like that. I mean, it's applicable to the, off-roading, overlanding thing as well. Still nice and deep, but not here. This is one of the spots I'd considered camping tonight, but clearly either someone's actively here or at least trying to reserve the space. There's 0 vehicles around here, and it's a Wednesday, which seems odd, but that's fine. I have another location that I want to stay in, so I'm gonna head over to that side. It'll probably take me about 15 minutes and see if I can find one of those spots available. Oh my gosh, you're there! Incredible. Absolutely. I mean, that was a big, fat, beautiful black bear. And black, like super black. Oh, I wish it just would have stopped for just a second. Just one split second. But no, black bears are the most timid creatures I have ever encountered. More than deer, more than elk, more than moose, more than bighorn sheep, more than antelope. Like, black bears are the scariest animal of all. I don't know why people are afraid of them, except in like parks, like national parks, state parks, where they're accustomed to be around people and associating people with food. That I understand, bear wear, hay bear, bear spray, bear buckets. But out here, they're terrified of people. Looks promising. Oh yeah. I'm going to call this home for the night. The water is low enough that I'm not worried about the potential storms tonight raising the water up this much, because it would have to come up a good 4 feet to get to where I am. So I'm not too worried about that. If it were the spring, I might worry about that, but not now. The water had a lot of places to go before getting way up here, so I feel pretty safe. Now let me get the tent and my main awning open, and then let me show you the new iCamper awning. Okay, the 4x4 Colorado awning is amazing. Super simple to set up. Lots of coverage. Has lights, which I'll turn on later. But I set it up like this. So, I mean, ideally, the iCamper BDV Rainfly comes out over this just enough to direct the water onto the 4x4 Colorado awning and then away, so that I can keep my cooking area here dry. And I haven't got a chance to test that yet. We did have it set up a little bit while we were at Expo Mountain West, and it worked, but I've never actually used it like this. So in theory, that's how it works. And it keeps my cooking kitchen area on the tailgate dry. But now iCamper has come out with an awning that attaches to the side of the BDV. And the downside about the wedge tents like this is, I mean, when it's raining, you just get wet when you're getting in your tent, unless you're coming in from the back here, which nobody ever does. So there's no coverage here to get in your tent and not get drenched. So let me grab the new iCamper awning that attaches to here, and let's see how that goes. So this is the bag it comes in. Not bad at all. Very compact. I'm a little concerned about these stakes in this type of ground. I'm not sure if these will grip enough. Velcro's there. And this doesn't have Velcro. That took, I don't know, about 8 minutes. And that includes me going and getting the rocks. Having the right stakes or the right thing to secure this is going to be key, and the right ground. But luckily, lots of big rocks around here. So yay, so if it, hold on, come here. So if it starts pouring down rain tonight, I can chill under here. And then when it's time for bed, I can just walk under here, no water on me. I can even chill right under here. And then I can get in my tent without getting wet. That's gonna be awesome. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if that's an issue. I think that's underneath the plastic of the lid. So we'll see. But yeah, I think this is awesome. Oh, I need to do this. They provide, they even provide a little Velcro thing, so you can put this around the strut. And there we go. Now that's under there. And then they've got these little tabs that secure there. I need to hook that one up. But man, they did a good job. iCamper is all about the details. And I think they did really well. For dinner, going super simple. I found some apple pie sausage links. I don't know. I'm gonna sell at Kroger. So I'm gonna do some sausage and mac and cheese. I don't know if you've been on the mac and cheese aisle lately, because it's been a while since I've been on the mac and cheese aisle at the grocery store. There's a lot of options now. I didn't know that was the thing. I thought you had like Kraft and Velveeta, so the powder, and then the cheese, the actual cheese stuff. Maybe a white cheddar thrown in there, and then like the store brand of those two options. I didn't know there was like this is Italian style. It's Parmesan, Asiago, and cheddar. That sounds amazing. So macaroni and cheese and sausage. But I'm cooking it. I've got a new. This is a Scotty grill. It comes in this handy dandy little thing. It's a flat pack grill. It's not a fire pit. This is not a fire pit. But it's a flat pack grill. And I used it at Big Iron to cook a couple steaks and was real impressed with it. So it runs off, you can run it off these, like these butane canisters, like for jet boil. So that's what I'm gonna use. Or you can put like charcoal in here and do like a charcoal thing. I didn't have any charcoal at home, so I'm doing this. So there's a bunch of skewers. I don't need these, but they're there for some kebabs and stuff. I think you do this, and you do this, and then in here is your tube, and then in here is your hose to connect to the fuel, and then you do. I think I'm gonna go like that, and this goes there. You have this, and that goes there, and that slides there. Boom, and that is locked in place. Bingo, and that screws on there. And then this is actually a heat shield. So I can use this right here on my tailgate. Then this goes right there. Boom, look at that. Like, that's handy. I mean, any of these flat pack things, you know, it takes a little work to put them together. But the size that this, you know, packs down to, man, that's awesome. I mean, because you don't want to carry this around. That's too bulky. Boom. Whoa. That's like a jet engine. Whew. That's awesome. And then this is a lid. So you can actually, this is an add-on piece that you can make a lid. There. That's actually not bad. And then take this out. This is, they give you, this is, boom, tongs. So you got tongs, and you can use this to put your lid on. To do it like an oven. Now I think this will get hot enough up here that you can like warm stuff. I don't think I'm gonna need the lid because I'm hoping I can boil water in this and cook my sausages right there. I forgot to bring like a pot. I'm only using half the noodles. That'll do. I think it's ready. So since I have half the noodles, I mean this is going to be extra cheesy. Because I'm using all the cheese for half the noodles. Because yes, I'm a child. This is way more food than I intended to cook. Probably should have only done one sausage and not even half the box of noodles. But it's really good. And to unpack it after it's cooled, just undo it. Boom! Just that easy. I'll put a link in the description for this because I think that's real handy, and it did great. Ooh, there it goes. I thought I had it on high. I did not. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's low. If I had the walls on this awning, because 4x4 Colorado does have walls for this. I haven't tried them out yet, but I will soon. But if I had the walls on this, I think this fire pit would make it warm and cozy in here. Wow. Okay. I like it. Well, I was wondering if we were going to actually get the rain that it called for, and yep. It's almost here. I've been chilling here for the last, I don't know, hour and a half. It's been raining, not heavy. It hasn't been pouring down rain at all, but it has just been a steady rain. And first, I mean, how awesome is this? Are the lights under this awning? I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm inside. This is incredible. I love this. And as far as the water goes, I'm very surprised, very happy. There's been no water coming down through here. Now in a heavy downpour there might. Let me try to shine. Yeah, there's been zero water coming in through there. Now I have had water splashing here, but that's to be expected. Let me move this. But that's to be expected because, I mean, right here's the edge of the tent. And so water's gonna come down here, and it has been splashing. It looks like it's mostly splashing like right here and then spraying out. So, you know, I've got a little bit of water splashed on the tailgate, but not bad. There's no water getting in here from any of this. This isn't dripping into here, so that's exactly what I wanted. And it's great. Over here, I can walk. There's no water dripping up there down on me, so that's awesome. So this is going to do exactly what I needed it to. I freaking love it. Oh, there's some water pooling here and here. All right, I need to adjust that. Looks like we got some water pooling here too. Yep. All right, I'm gonna figure that out before it rains any harder. All right, time to go to sleep. See you in the morning. See what happens with this storm coming through. Good morning. That was one of the most amazing nights sleep. Just camping here in the rain that I've ever had. It was incredible. It stopped raining sometime in the middle of the night. And of course now I need to get up and put everything away. Now it's just very lightly raining. I checked the radar and it's about to pass. But I'll have to put everything up wet anyway. So the key to camping in the rain and then having to put stuff up in the rain is as soon as you get home, open everything up and let it air out and dry. Unfortunately, I won't be home until late tonight. So I'll have to wait and do that tomorrow. So, because we are, I'm meeting Kara up in Harrison, and then we're heading up to someplace near Kansas City to pick up a new surprise, a new toy that you'll probably see a little bit on the channel next week. Next week. We're taking it to Rendezvous in the Ozarks. So be sure and subscribe, please. Check and see if you're subscribed, if you think you are, or if you're watching this on like an Apple TV or a Roku or something on a big TV, you can still subscribe on a TV. You got to just swipe down and do it there, because we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't think we're gonna make it unless everybody that watches from a TV goes in and subscribes. So if that's you, please subscribe. Or if you found this video in just your recommended feed, please subscribe. Help us hit that goal. We've got 3 months to hit that goal and still have almost 15,000, 14,000 more to go. So we got to step that up. So please help. Now, all right, I'm gonna get down and let's assess, because it poured down rain last night. So let's get down and assess things. All right, let's see. First of all, ground under both awnings, totally dry. That's good. There's a little bit of
I think a little bit of water pooling up here. Oh, yep. And just a tad there. Let's see. I did not like shake this off in the middle of the night. So yeah. Oh, yep. Just a little bit. That's not bad at all. Okay. Just a little bit there. But everywhere else, it's good. Yeah. Then, if need be, you know, I can enclose this in with the awning walls and not put that wall up, so I can have a pathway through there. And man, I got a little, like a tiki hut here. There's a, you know, is there a spot? That's better. Yeah, then I got like a whole little fort here. So let's go. Bring on the storms from now on. This is killer. Let's go. It is so dark this morning. It is supposed to clear up this afternoon and be sunny and pretty. It's just so dark in here. I have got one trail that I want to run to get back to the highway. I'm very surprised how little the stream came up overnight. Like it wasn't even noticeable to me. So that just tells you how dry it's been here. Everything's just getting soaked into the ground.
That's a great little hill climb. It'd be a lot of fun in a stock Wrangler, stock 4Runner, stock Gladiator, stock anything. I don't know if I'd take a full-size truck up or down that, just because of the narrowness of the cut logs there. But that'd be fun for a stock rig with some good tires. Trail does get a little tight, and this isn't even tight by Ozark standards. This is just kind of normal. Well, that's it. The highway is right behind the camera, so I'm gonna air up and go meet Kara and go check out this this new thing that we're getting. I hope you like this one. This was a lot of fun for me. I love being out in the rain, and just it was great, and the gear worked fantastic. So if you're going out, know what the weather is, you know, be prepared. Because if I hadn't had the awnings and stuff, last night would have sucked. It would have been awful. If you would give the video a like, it helps the channel and helps the algorithms on the YouTubes and stuff. Please subscribe to the channel and help us reach that goal of 100,000. If you like what we're doing and you like the content that we're putting out, the gear reviews and the trip videos, and want to consider supporting the channel, gain access to special content, special events like this big Patreon gathering that we have coming up at Maris Adventure Park in December. Hit that Patreon link in the description. And for Ozark Overland Adventures merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. I'm gonna air up and get out of here.